when I came to the Outer Banks, I saw needs and I discovered what I was capable of. So I mean, it's the greatest blessing in my life. I don't know, I can't imagine life without the Outer Banks.
And it's safe to say that it's hard to imagine life on the Outer Banks without Edward Green. He's had a hand in so many things, and it's often been a guiding hand. When you see the first medical center here, there's Eddie. When you see the revitalized Manteo, there's Eddie. When you see Jockey's Ridge, there's Eddie. When you have a local brew, raise a pint for Mr. Green because he built the first microbrewery in North Carolina right here. My name is Lola Davis Jones, but it was Lola McDermott when I was a dancer in the Lost Colony and I first met Edward. My whole family was involved in the show that year. We've been friends ever since. And Edward has been a friend to so many out here on the Outer Banks.
He's a very generous man. He cares deeply about people. I'll get phone calls from him occasionally when he's met someone in need or someone who's starting to start a project, who needs a little bit of help or support. And he becomes a cheerleader for that person.
If you come to live on the island, and you come because you like it, and you embrace it, and you love it, and you don't tell us how to change it, then we love you. And Edward never tried to tell us how it was back home. He never tried to change it. He only wanted to love and support it. And support it he did from the day he arrived.
And one day, Eddie came to see me, and he had an idea. He said, I think I'm going to open an art gallery on Roanoke Island. And Eddie, I said, well, that's fine. Personally, I thought he was nuts.
He told everybody he thought I would lose my shirt selling art and Christmas decorations in the summertime on Roanoke Island. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I was talking to my foster son just yesterday, and I said I was going to talk with you about Edward, and he said, remind him that Edward Green bought me my Cub Scout uniform at 8 years old so that I could be a Cub Scout, and without him I could not have been. That's Edward. There are hundreds of kids that could tell you the same thing.